Well, I'm up in Vandalia today with Joey Boats, Buckeye Freight Railing, and Simon's EMD Productions. Got the first train of the day. I was a little late getting up here. We got a southbound. This is I-141 CSX Intermodal. Everybody a horn salute. Northbound on the way too. Like somebody got in that box. The door was open on it. Probably stealing stuff. Yeah, there's the whole crew down there. So he's heading south. He'll be in Carlisle, but he has to go through Dayton and Miamisburg first. So he'll be in Carlisle in probably, I don't know, 30 minutes, give or take. And we got a northbound going to be coming from that direction here real soon. We're up here on the flood wall in the Taylorsville Metro Park. Right outside of, or actually it's in Vandalia, Ohio. So if you ever get up this way, check it out. All right, here comes a northbound. This is M276. Be coming around that curve in just a second. I believe that's an auto rack train. But I hear him. Here he comes. You see the headlights. but I can't remember. I remember watching him when I was a kid. See, that one was Tom and Jerry. Yeah, this is the main line, what he was just on, the track besides the passing siding, and it's 15,000 feet long, so basically it's a 3-mile passing siding or close to it. So they can put a real long train in there if they need to. But he will be in Troy, Ohio here very soon, and I'm hearing that we got the Slabosaurus waiting up there, and it'll be coming down south shortly, so stick around. All right, here we go, southbound. This should be Slabosaurus Rex. 324 axles on this guy. It's going to be 78 cars with these two. Be new rolls of steel here in a few days. Loaded with coil. I believe we've got the coil train waiting down in Carlisle for this guy to go around. So there's something on the siding in Carlisle. Lost Depot let us know he's down there, and that's this is milepost 68, so he's 24 miles south of here in Carlisle right now. So should have another train here before too much longer, so hang around. Got us a northbound coming here. We think this is M506, which should be a mixed manifest. And here he comes. open auto rack. Wide open auto rack on the end there. There's Simon's EMD Productions there. You get a chance to check his channel out. He's got a lot of good stuff from this area up here. This is 65 miles from my house, so he gets a lot of good stuff up here. So you need to check out his channel and subscribe. I'll have a link below. Well, as you can see, it's raining. We have 3 dedicated rail fans under this bridge right now. Here comes the coil train. It is coming down, as you can see. Get water on my lens, I can't help it. It's windy and raining hard. How about that? You can call us dedicated. There's Simon. There's Joey Boat. We're staying dry. We're staying dry at the moment.
We're having a good time, folks. Oh yeah, I am wet. We're having a good time.
Yeah, we'll be here for a while, so thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up for the dedication here, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hey, Monday morning here in Wyoming. It looks like we got the Connorsville local coming down. It might just be light locomotives going down to pick up their cut of cars at Queensgate. Yep. From the EMDs. gun show this morning. Never hear that in Glendale. Yeah, he'll be back later with a cut of cars, going back to Connersville. Okay, one in the books. We got a northbound coming now. Looks like it might be an intermodal. Probably 142. I hope this isn't short train Monday, but so far they've both been short, but that won't last. He'll be in Glendale in about 10 minutes or less. We got another northbound coming here. This looks like Norfolk Southern. Maybe we'll finally get a long train. Looks like we got another intermodal. I'm going to say that was probably 26C. It was fairly short, so I'm going to guess it was that. I didn't hear it on the radio, so that's just my guess. Okay, stick around. Big old cement mixer. Got us a northbound here. Might be the Connersville local coming back. Sounds like the same horn as this morning. It has been dead here today. Been here for 5 hours, and this is only I think the 4th train. But you get to hear some EMDs here. Gods have not been kind today. It's been dead as a hammer here. Long train from Connersville. Heading up through Glendale, then Hamilton, and when he gets to Hamilton, they'll switch him off onto the Indianapolis sub, where he'll be making a left turn and heading towards Connersville, which that's off of the Indianapolis CSX Indy sub. So yeah, he'll be there pretty quick, moving that fast. It has been slow here today, though, and I've got to leave. I've got to go help a buddy of mine fix his boat, so that's going to do it for me for today. It's a short video, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. So thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate the support. Okay, here we go. Norfolk Southern gondola train with 2 UPs on the front. And yeah, I was leaving, but we got a lunar light and very old gondola train. I believe the Springdale Switcher's on his way down too. Maybe get a meet here, I don't know. I see the Springdale switcher coming. Just coming around the curve up there. Just missed the meet. Back up a little bit here. He may stop until they tell him to go. Yeah, he stopped, so I will start the video up here when he moves. Well, the Springdale switcher's still sitting there. Don't know when he's going to move. It's been a good 20 minutes. So they must have him waiting on something. And I need to leave, so we're just going to have to let him go. But it looks like he's only got about 6 cars anyway. And it looks like they could all be Tropicana cars. So we're going to let this one slide, and I got to get out of here. So thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, we got us a fast moving northbound here. It's like a mixed manifest. Boy, he's hustling. He's gonna have all empty cars now. Boy, he was moving. No doubt about that. They can run 55 mile an hour here. That's the speed limit on these tracks. So, yeah, that's why you'll see them come through here. They'll be flying sometimes. So, all right, hang around. There'll be more. Here we go, CSX. We just heard him. Didn't hear him on the radio. We heard him rumbling. Gotta walk down this hill again. And all them ballast cars. I'm trying to walk as easy as I can here. We didn't hear this one because we were listening to the radio on the NS chatter up there. There's one stopped with dragging equipment. It's like 100 cars back. They're trying to get that straightened out. There's one down south of here. They got to set a car off with a hot bearing. Well, once they get everything out of the way, there's going to be like 6 trains in a row coming on the NS, including a heritage unit. I think it's the Wabash. And then we hear the rumble of this train, so try to get down the hill. a nice shiny new yellow box car coming here. Look at there, no tags. That car was built in April of 24. It's only basically 2 months old. They haven't got to it yet, but I'm sure they will. Bet we got a DPU in here somewhere. I wonder all that noise was for. Oh, look here. Not one, but two. Some of Gary Miller's favorite things right here. We got a bunch of heavy ones here. Ashland Railway, ASRY. It's a short line up northern part of Ohio. An 86-foot car. Another 86-foot car. Oh, 3 in a row. There's another new car. It's been tagged up. That one was built in March of 2024. November of 23 on that one. These are empty truck frame cars right here. You see those pickup truck frames on. I believe those frames are made somewhere down around Louisville. And then they're shipped up towards Detroit. Okay, I'm gonna get back up the hill here because that NS line's getting ready to get busy because they've got 2 trains with problems and they've got trains backed up behind them in both directions. So we're gonna get some real action up here real soon. So stick around. Okay, here comes the southbound that had the dragging equipment. He's the one that was holding the line up. And I think they told him he could run up to 30 miles an hour. But they just said he looked good on his pass by, so he might be able to kick it in gear. Yeah, they said it was like 437 axles back. And the whole train's 484 axles. So the conductor had a long walk to go back to the car. Then he didn't find anything. Flying saucer on that one. There's a hobo hotel, door open. There's telephone pole cars. There's a big load of scrap or something. It looked like rock. Okay, he was going to go on the, he's taking a siding down there. He had a yellow over green signal. So we know there's one sitting down there. I think there was one more behind this one, if we heard the radio right. But it sounds like there's at least 4 trains, counting that one, that are around here right now. So should be some more action here real soon. All right, now we got a northbound coming. This is 28C, and he's got a bad car. He's got a hot wheel on one, so they're gonna let him run 30 miles an hour. And then when he gets to Guest Street in Cincinnati, they're gonna set the car off. So yeah, it's an intermodal. 28C is an intermodal, it's a long intermodal. I think the gondola train is behind this one. We're hearing with a heritage unit on it. We'll find out shortly. This must be broke down train week, because I had 2 broke down ones on Sunday night in Glendale, and now we got 2 broke down ones in Walton, Kentucky on Thursday. I see some of Grove Tucky Tom's cars coming here. Couple more FedExers. There might be several on this train. Yeah, they'll be stopping in the Guest Street yard in Cincinnati once they get across the Ohio River and dropping the bad car off, and then reassemble the train and keep on heading towards Chicago. Okay, I know we got at least one more coming, so stick around.